Bellezas, and welcome to the Krys channel, where I teach you makeup tips, go over product reviews, and pretty much everything beauty. If that's your kind of vibe, then make sure to subscribe down below and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload and you can become part of the Krys fam. Alright guys, so in this video, I'm really excited because we're going to be doing a full face of new makeup 2021, and it's pretty much all going to be e.l.f. products. As you guys already know, e.l.f. is one of my favorite drugstore brand products, and they came out with the new Mint Melt collection, which is a new collection that has super cute mint packaging, and it is inspired by mint chocolate chip. I'm currently wearing all of the products that we're going to be doing a full face with, so if you want to see how I achieve this look using the new products by e.l.f., then stay and hang out with me, grab yourself some munchies, grab yourself a drink, and we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. Alright, so I already went ahead and did my skincare routine, and I also went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera. So now we're just going to go ahead and jump straight into priming. So for primer today, we're going to go in with this Mint Melt Cooling Face Primer. And this is what it looks like. I love the mint packaging that the whole collection offers. So here on the side, it says, got a sweet tooth, melt into sweet and refreshing shades, textures and finishes with this limited edition Mint Melt collection inspired by mint chocolate chip ice cream. I love mint chocolate chip. Not ice cream, but I love mint chocolate chip cookies. All right, so on the back here, it says, need a cooling refresher. This hydrating vanilla mint scented jelly primer is all you need. Its unique jelly texture works like glue to grip makeup to ensure it stays put. Its minty fresh skin loving ingredients will give you a refreshing cooling sensation infused with hyaluronic acid and antioxidants. Your skin will be looking and feeling its best. So it's interesting that it says that the texture is like a glue, like a jelly glue grip, because their other primer, let me see if I have it. Okay, so yeah, this e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer is pretty much the same thing. It's like a jelly grip primer. And it's a spot-on dupe for the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. So I'm wondering if this is going to be similar to that as far as like texture and feeling. All right, so that's what it looks like outside of the packaging. And it does have a little cap and a pump as well. Oh yeah, it's definitely like a jelly. Can you see that? So because it has like that same jelly consistency, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just pat it onto the face. Ooh, I can smell the mint in it. And it is very sticky. So any primer that you use that is going to have like this grip feeling is great for locking in makeup. Alright, so now that I have that on, I do like to double prime sometimes. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this e.l.f. Putty Poreless Primer, and I'm going to concentrate this more in the areas where I want to fill my pores. Alright, so for foundation, we're going to go in with the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream, and this guy has broke the internet. TikTok made this foundation go viral. So this CC cream is in the shade Tan 425N, right? And its claims is that it's a color correcting, full coverage, natural finish with skin loving ingredients such as collagen, peptides, and niacinamide. So those are actually some really good ingredients to have in here, and it also has SPF 30, so that's a plus. All right, so this also has a little cap and a pump as well. And I'm just going to go ahead and take a few pumps here. Now I'm just going to go in with this flat top foundation brush. And I'm just going to start working it in. That is blending very well. Do you guys see that? Wow. That is really pretty. That is such a nice natural finish. I love that. All right, so there is that, and I can see why the CC cream went viral. Like, that's so pretty. That finish is such a pretty finish. It's so glowy and lightweight. It feels super lightweight, and I can definitely see myself reaching for this CC cream now in the springtime and the summer as well. this guy so far, I love it. Now I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. And this one is in the shade Tan Latte. I'm going to go in with this one first to conceal my under circles. To conceal my dark circles that I have. And to blend that out, I also picked up the Marshmallow Blender by e.l.f. And I'm just going to use this to blend this out. And this guy is huge, like huge, 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 huge. Super spongy, super fluffy, and it works just as good as the other ones. So now to add some brightness to my under eye, I'm gonna go in with the same concealer, but in a lighter shade. And this one is in the shade Medium Sand. And I love how hydrated this concealer makes my under eye look. Not only does it make it look brighter, especially with the double concealer, but it does a really good job at keeping it nice and hydrated. Now I'm just going to go on with this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Loose Setting Powder. And I'm going to go ahead and just lightly set that under eye so it doesn't crease on me. Alright, so to contour, I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. foundation palette. It's not new, but it is new to me. I got it about 2 months ago, and I just haven't gotten around to using it. And it's basically a cream palette. I think I'm going to go in with a mixture with these two tones for my contour. And this palette is in the shade Deep. And I'm just going to go in with a bigger brush and just blend that out. Ooh, that blended out very easily. All right, now I'm gonna go in with some blush, and I'm gonna use this e.l.f. blush palette. This is also something that I picked up at the same time that I picked up that foundation palette, and I haven't had a chance to use it. So I figured it would be a perfect time to go ahead and use it since we're testing out new makeup. So I know it's not new makeup in the stores, but it's definitely new to me. So let's try it out. And then I'm going to go in with this shade right here, and it looks like it's a nice like highlighter. So I'm going to go ahead and use that shade to add a little bit of highlight to the cheekbones here. Ooh, that's pretty. So I'm just going to take a powder brush and just add some more of that loose powder and just set the rest of the face. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the eyes now that the face is done. So for the eyes, I picked up a few things. I got both of these bite-sized eyeshadows, and this one is the chocolate minty, and this one is called Mint to Be. Did you guys peep how I matched my shirt to the collection? I saw it just chilling in the closet, and I was like, ooh, let me grab her. All right, so for these bite-sized eyeshadows, I think I want to try to go in with this one right here, and this one is the one that's called Mint to Be. I also grabbed the Mint Melt eyeshadow brushes, and it does come with 3 brushes. It has the all over eyeshadow brush, an eye contour brush, and a blending brush as well. And then I went ahead and grabbed some lashes. So this is a natural lash kit, and then this one is more of a dramatic lash kit. So we'll see which ones we're going to go ahead and use today. All right, so let's go ahead and start off by priming the eyelids. So I'm going to go in with my favorite e.l.f. Eye Putty Primer, and I'm just going to use this as my base. This one is the shade Sand, and I'm going to go ahead and just place this all over my eyelids as my base. I'm just gonna go pat it very lightly with the sponge just to make sure that everything is even. And then I'm just gonna lightly put some translucent powder on the lid here. All right, so this is what the brushes look like outside of the packaging. They have the white bristles and then they have the mint look from top to bottom. They actually feel very nice on the hands and very comfortable. I think I actually am gonna go in with this chocolate mint bite size palette first because I really wanna use that lighter brown shade as my transition color. I'm gonna use the blending brush and I'm gonna start placing that here in the crease. It actually came up a lot darker than I thought it would, but it's okay. We will make it work. All right, so now that I have that transition shade down, now I'm gonna go in with the Mint to Be palette. And I wanna start with this darker shade right here. And with this eyeshadow brush, I'm gonna go ahead and start packing it right on the end. Wow, that color is so pretty. It's like a grayish, kind of a greenish color. It almost even has like a blue kind of hue to it. And I'm just patting this right here on the outer corner. I'm not blending it, I'm literally just placing the color here. Now I'm gonna take this small eye contour brush and I'm gonna go into this mint color right here. And that's what I'm gonna use to blend the outside corners. I'm just gonna place it right over that color and start blending it. You guys, e.l.f. is killing it with these bite-sized eyeshadows. And they're only $3. Girl, you need to go pick yourself up some of these. They literally have like everyday palettes. They have palettes that have more color. And what I love about these palettes is that they're super beginner friendly because they have a perfect mixture of shimmery shadows and matte shadows. And as you can see, they are very easy to blend as well. I'm gonna go back in with this blending brush that I first used, and I'm not gonna dip it into any product. With the product that's left over on here, I'm gonna go ahead and go right back in here. All right, guys, now to finish up the look, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with both of these shimmer shadows. I think I'm gonna start off with this one and then blend it into this one. Oh wow, she is pigmented. She is not playing no games. She is here to make a statement. Wow, do you guys see that? That is crazy. Like, e.l.f. be coming through, man. Do the same thing over here. And normally I like to wet my brush before I go in with a shimmer shadow, just so the color payoff is a little bit brighter. But girl, you don't need to do that with these. I'm gonna hit that dark green with the finger. I'm shook right now. Like, I can't even believe that this eyeshadow looks the way it does. This is by far my favorite bite-sized eyeshadow palette color scheme. Hands down. e.l.f., you killed it with this mint collection. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish up the look by going back into the lower lash line with that dark blue color. Alright, so as far as these brushes, they definitely worked perfectly. I used all 3 of them and I was able to achieve this look. So I would say that these are definitely worth your coins if you're looking to get new eyeshadow brushes, or if you don't have any and you need a good set. All right, now for lashes, I think I want to try the natural lash kit for this look. So I'm going to go with the more natural lashes. Whoa, this band is super, super lightweight. I'm going to go ahead and put some glue on here. Let them dry. All right, so while that dries, I'll go ahead and prep my lashes. Curl the top. I'm gonna go ahead and coat my lashes with this Essence Lash Princess mascara. If you haven't used this before, let me put you on, girl. I believe it's less than $5 at the drugstore or even at Ulta. And look at that. She's bomb. All right, let me go ahead and put these lashes on. All right, finally, the lashes are on. Now, I gotta be honest with you guys. This is the first time that I've ever tried the e.l.f. lashes. A lot of people rave about them, but I don't know. Like, maybe I need to try them a few more times, but if you're a beginner with lashes, I definitely wouldn't recommend them. The band is way too flimsy. It's so thin that it's like flimsy. So it takes a little bit of work to get them on. I mean, don't get me wrong, once they're on, you can't even feel them. They feel amazing and they look amazing, but it was a little bit of a struggle to get those on, to be honest with you. So if you're a beginner, then, you know, just keep in mind that it's probably going to take a little bit of practice to get them on. All right, so the last thing that I have to try is going to be the e.l.f. Mint Melt Lip Plumping Gloss. And this is in the shade Mint Chocolate. So we're going to go ahead and smack this on, and this will finish up the look for us. Ooh, it's very smooth and creamy. And it smells like mint chocolate chip. Ay, qué rico. That smells so good. I could definitely feel the sensation of the lip plumping formula. It feels super, super tingly, but it doesn't bother. All right, guys, so this is the final look for trying new drugstore makeup. I hope that you guys liked the final look. I think that it came out awesome. If nothing else, guys, definitely make sure that you go out and you pick up these $3 bite-sized eyeshadows. I swear by them. The formula is amazing, and as you can see, they perform way better than a $3 quality, or what you would think a $3 quality would be, rather. Alright guys, if you enjoyed today's look, make sure to give me a thumbs up and let me know down below in the comments if there's any products that you've tried and loved, or if there's anything that you saw today that you're definitely gonna go out and pick up. Alright, Bellezas, thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah. Bye.